today's lecture we are going to study the back cross and test cross and its uses. Now first we will see what is back cross. The crosses with one of the two parents from which they are derived, either recessive or dominant. Now in F1 generation there is a tall, we have seen that, but after selfing of F1, here in the back cross, selfing in the F1 hybrid is not done. F1 hybrid is crossed with either homozygous dominant or homozygous recessive parent. It's called as back cross. Okay. Now, two parents means either dominant or recessive. Here we will see tall character is considered as the tall one is the dominant. Now, what are the significance of the test cross, or what is the benefit of the test cross? In this notes, we will see the cross of F1 hybrid with the homozygous parent. F1 hybrid means what? See, the same example. Here we will see tall is the F1 generation of 10, and when it is crossed with homozygous small t, that means recessive parent, and this one is called as the test cross. Cross of F1 hybrid with homozygous recessive parent is a test cross. It is used to test the individual is homozygous or heterozygous, but it is not known homozygous pure or heterozygous for the trait with the dominant expression. We are knowing about the F1 hybrid, but we don't know whether it is homozygous or heterozygous. Means the genotype, suppose capital T or small t or small t, and this genotype we have to find the genotype of the plant with the help of test cross. This is the most significance of the test cross. Now, to introduce useful recessive traits in the hybrids of self-pollinated plants during rapid crop improvement programs. For the desirable characters, we are using this crop improvement programs for the desirable traits for the flower or the whole plant body. So, we will see here the example for the test cross. A pea plant with violet flower crossed with white flowers. White flower is the recessive character and violet purple flower is the dominant character. In this cross, all flowers are produced violet, can conclude that the plant is pure or homozygous. Okay. Homozygous means similar genotype, capital TT or capital RR for the violet. And if we get violet and white flower in the ratio 1:1, then the phenotype is heterozygous. The plant is heterozygous, means genotype is different. So, like this homozygous or heterozygous, we can conclude that, and for this we have studied the example violet flower as the dominant character, capital R or capital R small r. Both are showing violet flower, and for the recessive, the white flower small r is the genotype. And for example, we have studied here violet flower is the dominant, but genotype is capital R, small r, and violet flower genotype is unknown. We don't know whether it is capital R or small r. Okay. Now, see, this one is the purple flower dominant, and this one is the homozygous recessive parent. If we cross, genotype is unknown, capital RR or capital R or small r. We don't know, but flowers are violet. For this example, for purple flower, we can study with the help of this example or the cross. We will know the genotype. See, capital RR is for the dominant phenotype, purple flower, and capital R, small r. If it is crossed with homozygous recessive, all flowers are violet. Okay. Then unknown flower is homozygous dominant because all flowers are produced showing capital R, small r, and so the genotype is capital RR, which produces capital R gamete, capital R, and for recessive, small rr. Then all flowers are violet. So genotype is capital R, capital R. They are produced in the proportion all flowers are homozygous, similar flower, but genotype is also same, capital R, small r. This is the use of test cross, and if we produce the cross between homozygous recessive and the phenotype for purple flower, the flowers are produced, we will see the cross. If genotype is capital R, small r, homozygous recessive parent crossed with this phenotype, then we will get the offsprings like capital R, small r, capital R, small r, and small r in the ratio of 1:1. 50% of produced purple flower and 50% with white flowers. Then the ratio is small r 50%. Then the genotype is small r. Okay, and genotype of the dominant character phenotype purple flower is capital R, small r. They are produced small r in capital R, small r 50%. This one is the benefit of the test cross. For the graphic representation of the test cross, the recessive parent is crossed to find out the unknown genotype. If we will get 1:1, then the dominant phenotype is capital R, small r, and therefore purple flowers are produced. Then if capital R is the dominant and capital R, small r is the heterozygous, that means the plant is homozygous or heterozygous, we will decide with the crossing of violet flowers with the genotype capital R, small r, capital R, small r, and cross is always with homozygous recessive parents. And then we can conclude that to find out the homozygous or heterozygous individual in the ratio of 1:1, we have to cross with the F1 hybrid with only a recessive parent, so that we can get 1:1 ratio. And if we dominant phenotype or F1 hybrid is crossed with recessive with the genotype capital R, all flowers are violet. Okay, this is the test cross or the benefits of the test cross we have completed in this